Hey Aquariuses, are you feeling down about love or is things not popping off like they should? Stay tuned because you don't want to miss what I got to tell you. Hey everybody, this is your girl Mr. Grave Jade and you're watching the weekly love read for February 24th to March 2nd for my Aquariuses, my air signs. If I say water, y'all ain't water, y'all air. Okay guys, this is a general reading, so it may or may not resonate with you. So for a personal reading, go to my website, mrgravejade.com, or if you haven't already, like your girl on Facebook, Instagram, or you can email me at mrgravejade@gmail.com, or you can slide in DMs. I'll holler at you. So guys, this is for Aquarius' Sun, Moon, Rising, or for you cross watchers, you want to see what's going on with your boo thing. All the links and descriptions that all links and cards that I use are in the description below. Check that out. And if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel, hit that bell for notifications, and if you can, like the video and share. That'd be so greatly appreciated. And I thank you for all the ones that do that. That's amazing. So, Aquariuses, your overall energy is material harvest and reverse. So what I get here is like things aren't popping off the way they should, okay? Things aren't going right when it comes to love and relationships for you. I feel like for some of you guys, you need to do the work. You need to bring that harvest in. And what you can do with that is pray, manifest, pray, visualization to bring that to you, bring that love to you, okay? I feel like it's been some hard times when it comes to love for you guys this week, okay? Maybe people aren't talking to you when they should be talking to you. It's just like things aren't going right. That's just all I can get from this. Things just aren't popping off like they should for you. But I feel like they will. Because, first of all, first theme card, have patience. So even though things may look dreary, not good right now, trust and have faith that they are going to manifest for you and be better for you. Okay, Aquariuses? I feel here that for some of you guys, things could pop off in the spring. Just because I'm looking at the flower attracted me. I definitely feel like things may seem rocky and they may seem out of reach. Maybe if you're in a relationship and things just have been so chaotic, or like little things are spotting off, and it's like it's not peaceful and serene anymore. But Spirit is going to say things are going to work out for you. Don't give up. You know, a lot of times we see one problem and we're ready to run for the hills. But Spirit is saying to hold on and have faith and trust that things are going to work out. And this is like for my singles, when like you're dating someone, you think this is it, and then some things start popping off. Things are going to pop off, okay? This is how you find out how you can deal with things, what you will put up with, what you won't put up with. It's definitely, like I said, I'm seeing a lot of, I just feel like there's things that are not going right, and you want to give up, and Spirit is saying don't give up. And especially like if you've been single for a long time, this is saying have patience that what you want will come into fruition for you. Okay? Second thing card. Love is all around. So this says that there's love everywhere all the time. Simply acknowledge this as truth. So if you feel like, oh, well, they hate me, they don't like me, that's not true. If you feel like, oh, I'll never be loved, that's not true. Because guess what? Love is all around. And if you keep those negative thoughts of saying, okay, well, love is not for me. I'm never going to be in love. I'm never going to have the partner I want. This partner is not going to do what they need to do. And, you know, you're just building all these negative blocks and you're building up all this negative energy. You're building up these blocks, these walls that can manifest into something, and you're bringing all the negativity into you, okay? So Spirit is saying you've got to let go of those negative thoughts. You got to let go of those patterns. You got to be able to, I just had the word y'all, and it just flew out my head. What is it? Oh my gosh, y'all. I had it in my head, and it just went like poof, like gone. I feel like you have to be able to adapt, to things. Um, a lot of you guys, I feel like, is speaking your truth. Speaking your truth. When it comes to knowing that, 'cause it says to acknowledge this is truth, but I feel like speaking your truth, speaking to the person like, or acknowledging like, hey, love is around me. And maybe there's some people are haters. They're like, oh, you'll never be in love, girl. You never be in love, man, because you just be doing some wild stuff. And you might need to do, you might need to tone it down. But just because you're a little wild does not mean that you're not gonna find love. That love is not gonna come to you. Okay? Because I be knowing some people that be crazy, but they be having their little boo things riding up. You know what I'm saying? So just leave them negative thoughts alone, leave them haters alone. They are not worth it, okay? That's just that is what it is. Finally, appreciate this moment. It says each and every situation has the opportunity to grow and find love. So Aquariuses, this week I see that's more of staying in the present moment to work on what you got to work on. And I feel like you guys are going to be finding some things out, finding some truths out. I feel like there's just something, it's just like looking deep inside for something. I just feel like you're going to be digging to the bottom of something, and something's going to be revealed to you in this moment, and it'll help you when it comes to love. This is across the board if you're single or if you're in a relationship. Because if you're single and you may find out that the person you like you back, but you also might find the person that you like may not like you. I mean, let's keep it real, keep it honest, keep it 100. My readings, I don't, a lot of times I do see good, but I do see bad too, and I have to, I think it's only right that I tell you what I see. Okay? But definitely I feel like, I just feel like more y'all are going to be finding some stuff out this week. And appreciate this moment. Could be like, be thankful that it's shown to you now instead of waiting later on down the line when it would be so much better to know now than later. You know what I'm saying? That's a very interesting take. I'm like, So guys, for your outcome this week, patience. Which makes sense if you're trying to figure out what's going on this week, and Spirit is saying like you need some more time to see things, to see how things play out, instead of rushing head first into things. It's all about like taking your time, okay, Aquariuses? And definitely wait for that pop-up moment. What happens, what goes on, or what's coming. But I mean, it could be good things, but it could also be bad too. Like the sour candy. You think it might be sweet, but it's sour. Yeesh. Not fun at all. But it could be good too, okay? So, what you need to surrender to? Surrender to non-action. So Spirit is saying, let this stuff pop off. You won't got to do nothing. You will see where it all comes into play, okay? And I know, like, sometimes we always want to, like, with people, when they don't talk to us, and we be like, oh, I got to check on so-and-so. So-and-so ain't talking to me. If you got to, yes, I understand. But I see, like, Spirit saying, don't rush, don't react to stuff very quickly. Don't, I'm more like, just let it flow, just, I'm like, I don't know, Aquarius, with you guys, I feel like, because every time I want to say something, and then I lose my train of thought. So some of you guys might be going through that right now. Like, you want to say some stuff, you got it in your head, but the words can't come out. It's not articulating correctly. Because y'all are the only ones where it's like, I'll start with a thought, and it's like a stop. And I'm like, what is that word? So I feel like maybe that's what some of you guys are going through, Aquariuses. But with this, it's more about not doing anything. Let things happen as they may. I feel like some of you are needing to see if someone's true and genuine, and they're actually going to come forth to you. And it's like you've always been doing the work when it comes to this relationship. So Spirit is saying, hey, Let them show you that they can come to you, okay, and instead of you always trying to go with them. So definitely get in on that. So your advice is horizon. Try to see if I can get that in a little bit. So it says, do not keep yourself in a box. Look at the bigger picture. So it's like, don't put limits on yourself. Don't put limits on the relationship. Don't put limits on what you can do in the relationship. Because you got a bigger picture. You got to look at the bigger picture of things. And you may not win you may lose the battle, but you'll win the war. You know what I'm saying? So definitely, Aquarius, get on that. And trust the advice that Spirit gives. So I want to thank you guys so much for letting me read for you, Aquarius. It's been an honor. If you haven't already, subscribe to the channel, hit that bell for notifications, and I'll see you guys again next week.